Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, welcome. So yeah, basically the continuation of my life at this time. So you guys know already what's going on. I got pregnant. We lost a baby. His mom moved out. We weren't in the best terms of our relationship, but after our whole baby situation, we ended up, well, for me, literally, I ended up getting more serious with him, more serious with my life. I stopped drinking all the time. I stopped using drugs. I still smoke cigarettes, but I was trying to clean up my act. My family dynamic was a lot better. And we were a lot better in our relationship. After I had the miscarriage, I ended up going to Planned Parenthood because I had that schedule for my abortion. But because I didn't, I decided to get birth control. And I got the Nexplanon in my arm. And it was okay. It was fine. I had birth control now because I knew that I didn't want to go through that again, and until the time was right and everything, and I wanted to be serious with my life and everything. So I got birth control and we started getting better in our relationship. Not really, but I stopped fucking around, fooling around or whatever, and I really wanted to get serious. So that year, nothing really significant happened. I ended up getting a job at a shelter. My husband ended up getting the job that he works at now. I went to school, and it was kind of just like a run-of-the-mill situation. I didn't really like his mother still. We didn't have a great relationship. And yeah, my family was getting better or whatever. So anyway, fast forward to the year 2017 or 2000, let's do 2016. I went to John and I said to him, I said, I really want to get married. And, we sat on this for a year. We had the struggles or whatever that we were dealing with, but I think we went past it. He was like, yeah. And I agree and everything. And I told him, I said, we called it Kirby because the ultrasound picture that they gave us, he looked like a little squish ball. I say he, but whatever. The baby looked like a little squish ball, so we called it Kirby. Sorry. So yeah, we called it Kirby. And yeah, it was I went to him and I said, let's really get married. Let's start looking at real rings, because I was still wearing the fake one. At that time, we had to replace it twice because it was cheap. It kept like chipping off and things like that, so it wasn't like lasting. So I said, the last one I had, it was getting old, and we were planning to get another new one. But I said, instead of getting a cheap one, let's go. We both have jobs now. We can save up a little bit for a real ring. And I told him, I said, I really want a real diamond and things like that. He wanted to get me white sapphire. He's like, oh, it's cheaper, it looks the same, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, no, I kind of really want a real one. But I was like, let's just look and see. So we went and we looked at a kiosk. We went to the mall and we looked at the kiosk in front of the mall to look for a white sapphire. We only had like 2 white sapphires and they weren't nice. Like, I didn't like them. And so I was like, and that kiosk was right in front of Kay's jewelry. And so after it was a bust, I was like, let's just go in there for fun. Let's just see, if we can really afford something like that. So we went in and we looked around for rings. And I saw my ring, my engagement ring, which is right here. I saw this, and it's a Vera Wang. And it's a nice, beautiful... This is exactly what I was looking for. I was looking for a princess cut diamond. I wanted it simple. Everything else was so, like, extra. I didn't want that. I just wanted a simple band with one big princess cut diamond. Didn't have to be big. What I liked about it, because I also wanted something a little bit unique, and so did John. He was like, I don't want no simple, whatever, basic bitch shit. So I was like, yeah, I agree. And so what sold me on it and sold him on it was, I don't know if you guys can see this. Oh, I'm gonna try. But in every Vera Wang collection, she has, let's see if I can make you see this, guys. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. It's kind of blurry. Okay. It kind of looks blue down there. Yeah. So every Vera Wang collection, she puts a blue sapphire in her collection to make it unique, and that's her signature. And that's what I have, a blue sapphire. And my thing, she says that it's a part of her wedding collection and something blue, so that's what sold us on it. So I was like, John, I love this ring. It looks so nice on my finger. I love it. Let's get it. And we looked for the price and stuff, and it was good, but they didn't have the ring in my size, I believe, at that moment, or something didn't happen. Oh, no. We couldn't put down, it was expensive, and we couldn't put down enough to get the ring at the moment. So what the salesperson told us to do was get like a placeholder ring, which is cheaper. You put it down and then you pay that off a little bit. And then when you have that, you have, when you paid it off like maybe twice or something, she said, that you can trade it in for that ring. And you will be able to get it. So she said like a couple months. She's like, oh yeah, put the minimum payment on it for like 4 months and then you can get it. So we ended up getting a placement ring. I didn't really like it. It had so much stuff in it. It was a nice ring. It was really nice. It was a diamond. It was nice, but it's not really my style. So we ended up leaving that place, leaving the mall with that ring. And yeah, we went and I showed my mom the ring and I was like, see, it's real. And we are getting married. And this is 100% for real. And she's like, oh, okay, whatever. And blah, 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 my mom. But that's how we got the ring. And for me, I didn't want to take a chance that when I come back 3, 4, 5 months later, that it wasn't there anymore. So I decided that whole next month, we were gonna save up and like not spend out, not eat out and whatever to get that ring. And that's what we did. And the ended up next month, we had enough money to get the ring. and put a down payment on it or whatever. And then we ended up doing payments on the ring. And the next month, yeah, that's pretty much it. I guess this is going to be a part 2 video because I have a little bit more to say. So stay tuned for part 2, guys.